I think it's time we brought this case to a close. Nancy, could you tell me who the culprit is?
The joint near the elbow looks a lot like what Rentaro was working on in his shed.
Aha! So Rentaro is the culprit. Alright, so let's find Rentaro and confront him with this information. Alright, going to find Rentaro, going to tell him the jig is up. We know that he's been haunting the Ryokan, and we're gonna do something about it, by Jingo.
No, not quite right. This must be the recorder Rentaro was talking about earlier. I'll take this and leave the other one here.
Oh yeah, the fancy recorder which records to email or something like that. That does seem very useful. Rentaro isn't here right now, but he did leave us a clue as to where he is. Just check out this pink piece of paper.
I should translate this and figure out what he's up to.
Alright, when we translate the piece of paper, it says that he is in room number 33. And we have the door-o-matic, which will open the door to room number 33. So you know what to do now. Go to room number 33 and confront Rentaro. Alright, here we are, room number 33. Pull out the door-o-matic and use it on the door in order to get inside the room. Then you can confront the evil Rentaro. Hey, Rentaro! How's it going, buddy? Long time no see.
What are you doing in here? You're the one trying to scare everyone away, aren't you?
No, Nancy. I'm not trying to scare everyone away. I am scaring everyone away. The ryokan needs to close down.
But why would you want to close this place down?
Look around you. Does this look like a good place? Everyone can sense it immediately, and it makes them leave. Everyone but you. But when I tell Miwako that you're here to collect info for Savannah's next book, you'll be out of here too.
I've got to find a way to keep him from escaping.
If Nancy doesn't act quickly, Rentaro will run out of the room after staring at her for about, 15, 20 seconds. But we can stop him from running away by using the door-o-matic. That will make the door shut before he can get through it.
Not so fast. I've got to find a way to convince everyone about Rentaro. Quickly.
Now you need to pick the item which will be the most useful in this situation. And I'm pretty sure the item we want is the voice recorder. It's always helpful to record things when the culprit is confessing.
I don't get it. You're the one who told me the ghosts aren't real.
No one usually listens to that line because they want to believe in the ghosts. I didn't start that. They did. They wanted a show, and I gave it to them because enough with them and enough of this place. I asked Miwako to leave. I even left myself.
Why did you come back?
I can't leave Miwako here alone. I need to convince her to leave or close this place down. It doesn't matter to me. But you, it's time that you leave. Now.
Look familiar? It's been on this whole time. I just push this button and I'll send everything you said to every voicemail box in the place.
No, don't.
Why shouldn't I? After everything you've done, your ghost almost drowned me.
I really screwed up here. Let me be the one to tell her. If I do, she might forgive me. Eventually.
At this point, you can choose either to be nice to Rentaro or to be mean to him. If you're mean to him, the ending looks like this.
Not a chance, Rentaro.
Alright, I don't want to be here when you tell her.
Dear Hannah, Rentaro left and never returned to the ryokan. To this day, no one knows where he went. When I told Mawako and Takai what he'd been up to, they were furious and relieved. After living in the shadow of Rantaro's hauntings for so long, they were finally able to feel at home again in the ryokan. Once the girls found out Kasumi's true wishes, everyone agreed that the ryokan...
And if you're nice to Rentaro, the ending looks like this.
Okay, but I'll be watching. You better do it.
Thanks, Nancy. Oh, this is going to be terrible, isn't it? Okay.
Dear Hannah, Rentaro confessed to Mawako and Takai. It was not a pretty sight. After many months of apologizing and begging, Mawako agreed to allow Rentaro to undo some of the damage he'd done to the ryokan's reputation. Instead of scaring away guests, Rentaro was using his skills to modernize the ryokan in small, Takai-approved ways. Mawako broke up with Rentaro after he confessed. He's hopeful that one day she'll change her mind. I wouldn't hold my breath if I were him. Once the girls found out Kasumi's true wishes, everyone agreed that the ryokan should be passed on to Mawako. Mawako accepted the position. As the official owner, she started to really enjoy her work, and it shows. Now that there's no pressure to take over the family business, Yumi's been spending more time at the inn. She's even agreed to expand her business to include catering to the ryokan. Thanks to Yumi's incessant pushing, Mawako finally agreed to spend a little time in the city. From the looks of it, she had a great time. No longer worried about losing the ryokan, Takai is finding herself busier than ever. Her classes in the traditional arts are booked for months in advance. She said she'd always fit me in for a calligraphy lesson, even if it may be a bit of a lost cause. From what I hear, the ryokan's no longer the creepy place I remember. Customers are returning with a vengeance. Guess that means it'll be harder for me to get reservations next time I visit. As for me, I finally got to spend some time in the town with Bess and George, and it was worth the wait. From the boutiques to the traditional cultural exhibits throughout the city, I don't think we've ever had so much fun on a trip. See you soon. Love, Nancy.
According to Japanese superstition, whistling at night will attract badgers? No, we don't need no stinking badgers. The answer has to be snakes. And we received all of the awards, and we finished the game. Alright, we're awesome.
Residents of a German castle are being terrorized by a fearsome creature, and it's up to me to crack the case. Once I arrive at the castle, I begin to suspect that there may be more to this monster story than just superstition. As monster sightings become more frequent and creepy signs begin appearing, I find myself in danger of becoming the monster's next victim. Join me as I try to solve the case without becoming another entry in the castle's long and grisly history. My next adventure, the Captive Curse.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. That's the next game in the Nancy Drew series. And here are the ending credits, complete with pictures that I took while playing this game. You take the pictures with Nancy's phone and they show up during the ending credits. It's cool. Alright, so this is officially the end of the game, and I would like to say thanks to everybody who watched all of these videos. You guys are awesome. Alright, so that was when Nancy was spelling her name. And that's the entrance to the bath area. Hey, there's Suki. Hi, Suki. And yeah, not much to say. These are the ending credits. This is everybody who helped make this game. It was a great game, so I'm sure they are all great people. And the ending credits are going to end right about now, pretty soon. We're at the W's. Okay, and we're at the copyright information. And after this, I believe we have some outtakes. Alright, so these outtakes will be very funny. Right? Funny stuff, funny outtakes. Uh-oh, spooky ghost, spooky ghost. No, wait, it's just Casper the squirrel.
Suki, tate.
And Suki is slow to follow commands. I'm hungry. I want a sandwich, just like the one that drives through the subways in Japan. Uh-oh, it's gonna fall.
Uh-oh. Anybody got a shovel?
Share with the pecking. Through with the clapping. Should again an additional pecking. Revenge of the attack of the giant pigeon. Part 2. Back for seconds. Presented in vibrant 2D black and white.
Oh, I love 2D movies.
Oh, all I have to do is pull the screw.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, I think I really saw the smoke.
Come on, Suki. Oh, alright, dancing frogs. Do the frog dance, everybody. Awesome.
Suki, tate.
And Suki just made Miwako cry. Alright, so that really is the end of Nancy Drew, Shadow at the Water's Edge. Thank you for watching, everybody.